Hello, hello! The Last of Us Season 2 has wrapped up and I have some thoughts. Let's dive in. The much anticipated Season 2 of The Last of Us has finally wrapped up and aired its season finale, and much like its predecessor, the video game, it's a little controversial. My thoughts are that the second season of The Last of Us was well done, well acted, and well produced. Many of the episodes were intense, emotional, and delivered on the source material. Now, I'm not here to debate whether the game or the show is better. Yes, I did play and really enjoyed the game, and I just wrapped up the second season and really enjoyed that as well. There were some changes that the creators made to the show that I thought overall were pretty successful for the most part, especially when they explained why they made those changes. And there were some changes that I thought weren't quite as successful, but hey, you're not going to bat 1,000 every time. And despite what some internet trolls might say, I never once had an issue with any of the performances, and in fact, I think the performances were some of the best parts of this entire season. Pedro Pascal delivered what I think will probably end up being my favorite performance of the entire year in Season 2, Episode 6. I think his face acting on the porch scene was absolutely phenomenal. Bella Ramsey is proving that they are capable of carrying a narrative on their shoulders with the acting chops to back it up. Young Mazzino was awesome as a more fleshed out Jesse. Caitlin Dever is knocking it out of the park as Abby. And I might have said this before, but Isabella Merced as Dina has been a standout in this series. She has Florence Pugh level charisma, and that isn't easy to do. Now, some have critiqued the pacing of this show, saying there are either too few episodes or we're jumping around and not doing enough with the episodes that we have, and I do understand that criticism. 7 episodes is kind of a weird thing, but each and every Sunday I was excited to sit down and watch, and so that's a success to me. And it's a success to me that you've stayed around to listen to my thoughts for this long. If you enjoyed them so far, comment and subscribe to the channel. Okay, plug over. The overall arc of this season really worked for me. We see Ellie's perspective of growing up in this world with really only one person she can rely on, and when that person is taken away, we see the hurt, we see the pain, we see the trauma. We see the selfishness of humans, and it is all very effective. We also see how our pain can cause others pain, even those we care about. It begs the question, how far will you follow someone you love? Will you follow them even when you know they're wrong, or even if you know that it will cause your downfall? I think all of us game players had the same question going into this season. What is this show without Joel? What is this show without Pedro Pascal? Will the audience stick around without Pedro? I think from an outside perspective, of course I miss Pedro. Of course I miss Joel, the character, but we're telling a different story now. And what I've seen so far is that this cast has proven they can tell that story in a way that is effective and in a way that delivers each and every Sunday night. I think this season has also been a really great setup for Season 3. I know a lot of these little seeds that they've planted are going to pay off then, and that makes me excited. My one hiccup though is that we have to wait several years to continue that story. In the game, you could jump right in and continue with Abby's side of things, but now, because of how TV is produced, we have to wait a long time. I, for one, can't wait, and it's also been fun being the one who actually knows what's going to happen since I played the game, and many people that watch haven't. It's fun to be in that side of the chair instead of on the other side where you are the one who is hit by these surprises left and right. For me, a great season of TV, and I'm already ready for Season 3, 4 stars. What did you think about Season 2? Too messy? Good? Let me know in the comments, and we'll talk soon.